Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's menu I have an upside down pineapple cake that I'm going to be baking for my family. I have 1 cup of cake flour here, 1 cup of white sugar, 4 eggs, and I have half a cup of butter for the topping, and also I have 1 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of baking soda, and then I have 1 teaspoon of, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And also I have some cherries for the topping, and also some canned pineapples and some vanilla extract. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the topping first. So come on over with me. All right, so we're back here at the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and add the half a cup of butter into my skillet and allow that to melt. To do now is I'm going to add some cayenne pepper, just a half a teaspoon. I forgot to tell you this earlier, but I'm just going to add a little spiciness to my cake. So a half a teaspoon. That's all you need. Let's give this a whirl. And you don't have to put the cayenne pepper in there. I just add it just for a spicy note to my sweetness. Like this is about ready. Alright, so let's go ahead and add in the brown sugar. Break it on down. And it's packed too, so you gotta break it down. There we go. Give this a swirl. Just enough to bring it to a little simmer. You don't want to cook it too long, it's going to cook in the oven. So just enough to melt the sugar down. Alright, so what we're going to do now is work on the dry ingredients. We're going to take the cake flour and shift it with the baking powder and salt. So I'm going to add it to my shifter. The shifter kind of separates all the clunky flour that's usually in the flour, so it kind of separates all that. It'll leave all that nasty clunkiness out of your cake. So let's go ahead and put it in there. If there's any cake flour. And cake flour is less denser than all-purpose flour. You can use our all-purpose flour for your cakes, but I like cake flour because it gives you a lot lighter, fluffier cake. So that's the cake flour. And then we're going to add the baking powder. And we're going to add the salt. And we're going to shift it. Let's go ahead and put this to the side. right, so now we're gonna work on the wet ingredients. So let's go ahead and get that started. All right, guys, so what we're gonna go ahead and do now is work on the wet ingredients. I've already separated 3 eggs. This is the egg yolk here and the egg white. So I saved one to show you just in case. So I'm gonna just chop it here and work it all around. So you get all the white in the white. There we go. All the garbage bowl. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm going to I'm gonna beat the white part of the egg until it's stiff. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it into my mixer here, my KitchenAid mixer. Check it. There's that stiff peak. That's what you want to see, that little peak that's stiffed up right there. All right, so it's not. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add in the sugar. Gradually add the sugar. So we're gonna go ahead and lock it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. All right, so now that we've beaten the white of the egg, we're gonna go ahead and beat the yellow of the egg. So we're gonna take the 4 egg yolks, put them into the mixer. So it's not quite thick. Just give it about a couple more seconds. All right. Yep. This is what we want. So we're gonna take this out and we're gonna gently fold in the yellow to the white. And let's see here. We're gonna put that in there. Get all you out. To the side. Now we're gonna fold in the flour, the dry ingredients. So we're gonna go over and under, like that. So let's go ahead and gradually add this and here. under, over and under. So it's mixed very well. Alright, so now that it's mixed well, you can go ahead and just give it a swirl. We're gonna add the brown butter. So I melted 1 tablespoon of butter. So I like my butter brown because brown butter gives it like a caramelization taste, like a caramelized taste. So let's add the butter. And we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. All right, give this a whirl. Looks like it's coming together nicely. Alright. So now that everything's nice and blended in, we're gonna fold it over and we're gonna take it to the stove. Come on, let's go over to the stove. Alright, so now that we've completed the mixture for the pineapple upside down cake, we're gonna go ahead and pour it into our pre-prepared pan here with the pineapples and the cherries and pour it over. And this is a cast iron skillet. So you wanna make sure the stove is at 325. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place this in the oven for 30 minutes and we'll be back with the end result. All right, guys, she's out of the oven. Let's see what we have. I've already put the plate at the bottom. Oh my goodness. That looks great. That looks so good. All right. So this is where we end. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.